Koholo, Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Yahushai, Rachwa Kwadash. Let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially they who labor in the word and doctrine. To the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, go reading. Elon, with his Musk, boasts his Neurolink brain chips will 100% cure a common illness. And that common illness is this shit right here. Tinnitus. Ringing or buzzing in the ears. Now, of course, this is a clickbait title, right? Because it makes it seem like the chips will heal any common illness. But that's the deception. So it says here, in a recent tweet, the so-called billionaire said that his company, Neurolink, will fix tinnitus, a condition that causes ring in the ears, by 2027. We don't have until 2027. Musk set up a Neuralink in 2016 with the goal of creating brain-machine interfaces, or in other words, helping push the MOTB, Revelation 13, that connects humans and computers. Early trials have implanted coin-sized devices into the heads of monkeys, allowing them to play video games using only their minds. We've heard about that. The company says that technology will one day help people with paralysis and other neurological conditions. On April 24th, Musk tweeted that Neuralink will definitely cure tinnitus, which affects 50 million people in the US. The Tesla chief has previously claimed that brain implants could one day cure diseases ranging from obesity to insomnia, which is quite hilarious because they are the ones that help spread and cause obesity and insomnia. Order ad KO. Alright, so this was a very skinny article, not a lot of meat on it, but still, it's still what I've been saying, that the RFID, well, not what I've been saying, what the elder apostles of Great Millstone on down have originally been saying, and then, trickled all the way down to little old me. It's like, I knew this motherfucking, well, thanks to what I learned, I knew these motherfuckers would try to would use deception to really push this chip, man, and really use health issues as a guise to really get people that would otherwise be reluctant to literally put the mark of the beast in them. Obesity, yet Esau Edom has fast food joints in pretty much every area where Jake is at. Insomnia, you have radiation, you're spraying chemtrails, all this bullshit that, not to mention you have the slaving. No wonder, and we're on top of that, we're dealing with the curses. How the fuck else are we supposed to sleep? Man. So this is Psalm 52:2. Thy tongue deviseth mischiefs, like a sharp razor, working deceitfully. And everyone's all swept up. That's why they have this clown in the fucking news, oh yeah, the Twitter this, Twitter that. Listen, nothing's done without Yahweh Shemashai wanting it to be done. And he's going to use the elite of Esau. He's not going to use these clown boys. All right? If you could see them, they're not all that powerful, man. It's the principalities, the rulers of dark places. The ones that are in the shadows, in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Staying in the cut like a Band-Aid. All right, this guy is no different than a spokesperson or like just a talking head. But I knew they were gonna, man. Like with the deceit thing, you know what I'm saying? They always say it's for one thing, but really it's for the complete opposite. And what is that complete opposite? This is Psalm 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter. All right, smooth like butter when you put that shit over some fresh baked bread, man. Just whoosh, smooth. Right? No. Well, every disease will be cured by 2027. You can rest assured. Smooth as butter. But war was in his heart, in his lob, in his mind, because his blessing is the sword. You can't be something you're not, man. You can't tell a fish to go, sprout some wings and go fly. The same way you can't tell a bird to go in the ocean and swim like you're a dolphin. War was in his heart because that's all he was designed to be. So it doesn't matter how much you refine a sword. You could put flowers around that sword. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even put a picture of someone's dead grandpa near the sword, but it doesn't change the fact that it's a sword. This man is a sword wearing all black because he is a modern day warlock with soulless eyes. And if you look up, this nigga had a hair transplant too. If you look up old pictures of what he looked like in his early 30s, this man was balding. This man is all about deception and witchcraft because he is a puppet for Esau Edom. All roads lead to the RFID microchip. His words were softer than oil, man. And I fuck heavy with oil, man. I love oil. You know what I'm saying? It's smooth as shit. Especially if you're, you do have your, you have your do-it-yourself at home barber kit and you cut your own hair, man. It says to always oil your shit up before and after use, man. I used to be lazy with that shit. And, you cut your hair and then just, shit, what the fuck? Right, but if you oil your shit, it's smooth. Okay, now that's a carnal example. And that goes to show you with Esau, Edom, man. That's why we have to be even bigger snakes, man. Because with Esau's words, man, why do you think whenever George Bush had to go and address the people, right? He'll be like, "Good morning, America. It's a very tragic time, but with unity, strength, and the help of God, this country too can survive." You know what I mean? Like you're like, what the fuck? But then as soon as he steps off the podium, gets his little shot of adrenochrome, goes into the black limo, or takes an elevator to go sub-level to where they just held the meeting, they go and do war and detestable and abominable things because, as I said previously, you can't change what you were designed to do. Esau Edom was designed to use deception and say it's for one thing, but all of his efforts are being put towards World War III, man. To fight angels, to fight Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, pretty much. That's what it is, the ultimate battle between good and evil. But Esau Edom has to play by rules outlined to them by Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai uses the demons on the left hand to relay his message to Esau Edom. Right? Esau Edom is just playing into the hands of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. This is all as Elder Apostle Tahar said, all roads lead to of Great Millstone, all roads lead to the RFID microchip. All right, so with that, I hope you're edified. Shalom.